Okay, here we are standing in the garage. This is the storage area, just basically a rectangle room. Just measured it. It's just a little over 8 feet wide and then about 19 feet or just over 19 feet deep. So you do got like a pretty good space to work with right there. And then here we go coming into the house. You're built in, kind of like mud room. Here's where your refrigerator, stove. Oh, double oven, woohoo. And then coming around, overlooking everything, lots of storage, big cupboards, big cabinets. We're gonna come back to laundry room. Here, this is where water heater is. Also, over 10 years old, half bathroom. Kind of nice to have right there on the off of the garage and entry. And then you have your main living room, and this is what we was talking about in essence, almost like creating a door, wall, expanding that out, front door, linen closet, furnace, also older, and then the main bathroom that we talked about. We're just trying to get space. I'm gonna go right, because this thing kicks out from where the shower is, and then lots of room. Then old style grandma, don't forget that. Don't forget that there's a hole in the ground back there. And we're just gonna skip the rooms real quick to show the kind of like the spacing between the bathrooms. So obviously you got a lot of space right there, double sink, and then it's almost like they could have moved this up. My only assumption is that that's where the drainage is, and with it being a slab, they weren't able to really adjust that as much as they would really hoped. And then this is just an empty linen closet with no shelves. So it's like, I'm just gonna throw all my towels on the floor. And or you could have put all your towels there and then saved that space for something else. So definitely options. 2-foot door if you recall, and obviously space to widen this guy out. This doesn't need, you don't need the whole door to swing that far. So this is the master bedroom, 14 feet by 14 feet with a very tiny closet and electrical panel with no cover. And again, the other two rooms, all of them seem to be relatively just your straightforward 14 by 14. Oh my gosh. Floors, they're new, but every one of them is like bubbly and you can kind of hear it. And this one right here. See, and then this whole thing kicks out for that closet. Does it go deep? Goes only to like about right here. Oh, I guess you need the room to swing the door open. Okay, so at least they tried to do that. Okay. So the house has some nice perks to it, but then also some work to be done. So that's the inside of the house. Gotta save the battery, and then we'll do a walkthrough or a drive of going up and down. I'm just gonna go down to the donut shop and then come up the road and then do a full circle so that we can see the whole in and outside in one go.